Alright, we're going to make an effects loop for the front end of the Rhodes preamp. And we've got two pieces of wire which were stripped and tinned about 3 inches long. And we're going to put one on the ground here. That's the ground connection. And one on the ground connection of the other jack. Now these are closed circuit jacks. They have one contact which mates, and then it opens up when the jack is inserted. And the other ground connection goes here, and we're going to crimp that for the moment. And then we're going to take the contact, which is the actual moving contact. Now this contact here is the tip of the inserted 1/4 inch plug, and this is the moving contact, which is the shorting contact. So we're going to go shorting contact on this side, and we're going to solder it. Okay, and we're going to go to the shorting contact on the other jack and also solder it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tack solder, just partially solder that contact right there so it doesn't move. And then we're going to solder the other side, which is the ground, so that it doesn't move. And then you're going to give the wire some twists. This is essential because this is partial shielding for an unshielded wire. It's going to look like that when you're done. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get the center conductor of the preamp and the outer braid from the preamp onto one side. We're going to pre-tin. We're actually loaded up with solder pretty good. And we're going to sit there and go to the ground. And then we're going to take the center conductor from the preamp and we're going to place it right in here into the pin which goes to the tip of the inserted jack. You can straighten that wire out. Okay, this becomes the effects return, or from effects, and then you have a cable to which a 1/4 inch, a RCA connector is soldered to, but that goes to this end, and which is the first jack in line. That is your effects send. In other words, your 2 effects jack. And we're going to sit there and make sure this is soldered to the ground rather securely. And then we're going to take the center conductor to the tip connector of the 1/4-inch jack. And when we're completed, this becomes your effects loop. So therefore you have this end here going to the harp, going to this 1/4-inch jack, which is a shorting type jack with no plugs placed in here. The signal gets passed right to the preamp the way it is. When a 1/4-inch jack is inserted in this jack, it goes to the effects block, and that is your effects input. So this goes to the effects, from the effects comes into this jack, and it goes into your preamp. So now you can have other effects in addition to the vibrato of your Fender Rhodes piano. This concludes our little tape for today.